Good afternoon, my fellow park enthusiasts. I am still doing the one button challenge. If you are an astute viewer of mine, then you may notice that this is not where I left off in the game when I finished my last stream. And indeed, this is in fact not where I ended the last stream, but since I'm hoping to finish the challenge today, there's something I wanted to go back to from the very beginning of the game. Of course, the goal of the challenge is that I press 1 as few times as possible while trying to beat the game. And there's one particular, possibly two instances that I pressed 1. I thought I had to press 1 earlier when I first played through the one button challenge, but now I'm starting to wonder if maybe I can get around these parts without needing to press 1. So I'm going back real quick just to check and see if I can avoid having to press 1. Yeah, I mean, pretty simple, right? So the first was this box, right? Usually you're instructed to dash, well, I mean, not usually. When you start the game, you're instructed to dash into the box to break it open, but I can't do that. I can't dash without pressing 1. What I didn't think of is that maybe I could use Thunderbolt, to break open the box, since that's a thing. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like I'm able to use Thunderbolt until I get past this part of the tutorial. I guess I might not be able to use Thunderbolt until I'm supposed to use it on Snorlax. I don't know, I mean, I guess they thought ahead and didn't want you to, break open the box without using dash, because they're trying to get you to use it for the tutorial, right? So unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that is avoidable. That's okay, there is one more thing I want to try, and that's with chasing Chatot here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm probably not going to be able to use Thunderbolt until it's unlocked, in which case, nothing to do about that. It'll just mean that my initial assessment was right as far as needing to press 1. But we're about to see right here. I didn't adjust the text speed, so I guess I could double tap to speed it up instead. I don't like to wear down my controllers by pressing the button a bunch of times, so usually I just let the text scroll. It's a lot more tolerable when you have it set to fast text speed, though. Alright, we're gonna give it a try. If this doesn't work, as in I can't use Thunderbolt yet, then, yeah, it doesn't seem like I can use it. Just take my word for it. I am pressing the button to get Thunderbolt active here. And I don't think Chatot's hitbox is tall enough that I can jump into it. I'll give it a few tries, but I'm not confident that it can work. Okay, well, assuming this doesn't work, we'll just move on, I guess. We'll head back to the part of the game we left off at last stream, which is the garden, what's it called? The flower zone. Yeah, this just really isn't working. That's cool. I'll just assume that we'll have to accept that 1 needs to be pressed in order to beat that section. Alright, I have to remember which slot I just saved to earlier. Okay. So, we're almost done with the game. All we gotta do is... Oh, Okay, lost my controls because I had to go to a different tab to get the save state loaded. Don't worry about it. But I've got to deliver a mirror, and once that's done, I guess, yeah, we're going to be able to play Rayquaza's Balloon Panic, right? And then we'll get the, what's it called, like the watering pail? We'll get the watering can, and that'll allow us to water the Garcidia flower. Is that what it's called? We're going to water the flower, and that'll make Shaman able to transform and guide us to the Sky Pavilion. That's the plan. Alright, so who do we need to talk to here? Looks like Shaman is going to give us a couple of instructions, or maybe it's Mareep who gives us the instructions. It doesn't really matter. We're pretty close to the end of the game. As I said earlier, I'm hoping to finish the challenge today. I don't think that I'll be needing to press 1 until I run into Mew, because we do have to play Chase with Mew, and probably going to need a couple dashes to catch Mew, given that Mew is pretty fast, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, yeah, I already went through this text, that's my bad. So we'll have to go back to the meeting place, go to the top of the treehouse, get the mirror. Thankfully, we won't have to carry it all the way through the granite zone up to here. It's just gonna be pretty simple. Don't even worry about it. But I hope that all the enthusiasts have been doing well in the past 2 days since I last streamed. I know you all love watching my streams, keeping up with stuff. Even though nobody is, you know, in the chat. That's fine. You're all just shy. I get it. I get it. Don't worry about sending chat messages. It's fine. But, yeah. Once this challenge is over, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I may go back to the 2-button challenge, which I never actually finished. There's also the A-button challenge, which I also never finished. I have a lot of unfinished projects to choose from, but I'm sure we'll know. I mean, I'm sure I'll have made my decision by Friday at the latest. In the meantime, I may stream a bit more of Rhyperior's Bumper Burn. Okay, so wait, this is the top of the treehouse. I must have... Okay, never mind, it's not the top of the tree. Don't even listen to me. But, yeah, I mean, I'll make a decision soon. I'll probably play Bumper Burn tomorrow, and if I don't play it tomorrow, then, I don't know, I might play it on Friday instead. I haven't done it this week, and I like to keep it up as a tradition that I do at least one attraction stream per week. So we'll see if I end up getting that off as scheduled. Alright, so once we put this on the dais, or the die, I don't know what it's called, Rayquaza's gonna show up and gonna let us play on his balloon. He has a, I mean, yeah. Rayquaza probably coming down because he's mad the mirror's shining the sun into his eyes. Probably came to rip it off again and throw it. That's probably how it ended up in the meeting place. Rayquaza probably ripped it off the temple and chucked it down somewhere. But anyways. Shouldn't be having to press 1 for this. It is going to be a bit difficult with the shooting section because I have really bad controls mapped for this this kind of thing. I do have Wii remotes as well as the, I forget what the sensor's called for pointing at the screen. I have both the things I would need to, you know, I don't have good words right now. I'm not worried. My point is, I haven't hooked up the Wii Remote to the emulator because I don't want to use up my Wii Remotes. I mean, after all, if I use them, then it's gonna wear them out, right? I'd like to avoid that because it's not exactly the easiest thing to have a supply of Wii Remotes. Okay, alright. I'm gonna make this work somehow. Maybe I could just not even move the... Yeah, I could maybe just keep my thing here. Is that enough? 38,000, I hope it is. Oh, look at that. That wasn't difficult at all. Look at that. Pretty sure I struggled with this minigame last time. I did it for the 2-button challenge. Or no, sorry, not the A-button challenge. Wait, no, I didn't... Okay. Last time I completed this minigame, which... For the A-button challenge, I was supposed to go back and do it more precisely, because you have to press A, and I'm trying to minimize A presses. Yeah. So, that was part of the A-button challenge, which I kind of finished, but not really. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyways, now I think Blossom's just going to give us the can. We don't have to leave the area like we did to get the mirror. So that's good. We might need to talk to Shaman first. That's my suspicion. Okay, yeah. Looks like we're gonna have to go through this little cutscene. I don't know if you would call this a cutscene. It is a locked camera angle and set position. I guess that might qualify. Well, we did it. We released all the pollen. You know, I had to go through quite a bit to get up to this zone. And then here comes all the pals just riding in a balloon. They didn't have to do any work. What's with that? But yeah, other than the chase sequence we have to do with Mew, I don't think we're going to need to press 1 for any other reason from now until we beat the game. And I could upgrade my dash. That might help me out. That may or may not help me out, I'm thinking, with Mew. Because the faster the dash is, I know that that's going to make it easier to catch Mew, but at the same time, it's only going to matter for the first It's only going to matter for the first use of dash, because once we chain them together with the double dash, you know, it's going to be the same speed no matter how many upgrades we give to dash. I hope that makes sense, right? You get the double dash when you chain a dash into another dash. And so basically, the double dash has a set speed. You know, that's going to be the same regardless of how many upgrades we have. So it would only really matter for the first dash, because obviously we can't chain that one into anything because it's the, you know, it's the first one being used. Or no, we can't, you know what I mean. I do have a fun idea for park-related activity that I may or may not do soon. But I'm thinking of the ideas that I have for once this challenge is over. I'm thinking either I stream my attempts of the other challenges I haven't finished yet, or I just play through the game and kind of work on memorization. Yeah, one of those two things. When I say work on memorization, all right, hold on. We gotta do the chase first, I think. I don't want to get distracted since I have a pea brain that can't multitask. So I won't be able to talk and think at the same time, especially... Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. We're doing obstacle first. Anyways, don't worry about it. When the time comes, I'll just have to lock in, and I probably won't say much. But anyways, yeah. When I say that I want to play through the game and memorize stuff, I mean that I want to memorize what I need to do, you know, like in order to beat the game, so that I'll be able to beat it faster and more consistently. And it's not like Pokepark is a difficult game to navigate at all, but I'm thinking of doing a blindfold playthrough eventually, so for that I'm gonna have to know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing at each moment. And so, you know, for that reason, I do need to memorize, you know, have the game's route memorized more than I do right now. Oh, we don't want to take a hit like that again. Okay, so I guess Chase might be last, actually. I thought it was going to be first. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably going to save state before the chase, because if I fail the chase, then that's going to mean I do all of the stuff again. The obstacle hop, the battles, and that's going to take a while. So I'm probably just going to make a save state before anything. Because who knows how long it's going to take. Alright, well, oh man. Oh, I forgot! Oh, I forgot! I said I was gonna make a save state. I didn't make a save state! Ah. Okay, this is really sad, but it's probably going to be faster if I just go through the motions now. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe it couldn't hurt to make a save state anyways. Let me just handle that. Bro, I'm so bummed. Why am I an idiot? Alright. Oh, I pressed... Okay, well, looks like I'm already going to need to use it. For some reason, okay, I don't even know how that happened. Yeah, I selected yes to end the chase. I might actually be the dumbest person alive. Don't worry about it. Okay, just wait. I'll catch up eventually. Where'd be like the best place? What's like the best time? Okay, I need a good time and a good place to start using dashes. Because if I have to go around this stuff, it's okay. This is probably the spot to start doing it. Shoot. Shoot. I'm getting impatient. Okay. I think I know where I want to start using dash. I think I know where I want to start using dash. That'll be the most optimal question mark. It'll be the most likely to get me there without needing to deal with any obstacles like, you know, falling or, you know, going up these bumps. Because you might lose your dash when you drop into the water there. And obviously going around these is gonna slow you up a bit. So as soon as I get around here... Oh my goodness. I'm a bit worried for myself. Ah, dude! I'm such a stupid dummy dum-dum, man! It's too hard for a dum-dum like me to control. Oh yeah, no, okay. I'm all over the place right now. I'm trying to work things out in my head because this is probably the toughest part of the challenge, or at the very least, it's the one part of the challenge up to this point where I'm not sure what the answer is as far as the number of dashes I'll need here. I'm thinking 3. That's what I'm thinking. Because the double dash seems to gain quite a bit of ground on you. No! I'm thinking that 3 can do it. And I don't want to do it around the water because dropping into the water will cause me to lose my dash. So that's something to consider. I should probably make a new save state once I get around the gaps here, so that way I don't have to keep going around them every time I reset. So it's around these two, right? Okay. So around here, give me a moment. It's not easy. I wish I knew a better way, or a more efficient way to make and load states. There probably is, but I don't know it. Okay, so looks like it's gonna be difficult for me to change states. Oh man. It's tough. I don't have control over the camera angle, so it's a bit tough like that. It can be tough. It can be difficult to chain 2 double dashes together, man. I'm looking like an entire circus here. Okay, it's gotta be 3. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking right now. Anyways. What? Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not even going to moan or groan about my failures. Complete silence. Watch this. Okay, so that wasn't 3. I'm gonna have to reset just so I can make sure I can do it in 3. Oh boy, that wasn't great. So, it looks like it might require 3. Maybe if I upgraded my dash all the way and had, a perfect start and went at it with a good angle, then maybe I'd be able to do it in 2, which it's important to test that, so I guess I will test it. But I don't feel like doing it right now. I feel like I completely got humiliated. So I'll just... I don't know what I'll do. I might end the stream in just a second here. I wonder if facing Mew another time would have I don't even know how to say this. I wonder if any subsequent attempts at Mew could be made after I've beaten the game. Like if I went right after these ending credits to go upgrade Dash and then came back to the Sky Pavilion, would Mew have the same stats in all of his activities, or would he get more difficult? Because I know that a lot of the pals get more difficult the second time onward that you face them in their skill games. So I don't know if I want to try that out, because I do think it'd be faster. I mean, it might be like marginally faster than resetting the game. Maybe it wouldn't matter that much. There's only like 5 minutes of content anyway between me and, yeah, you know what, there's only like, okay. Sure. Let's do this. We're going to reset the game. I don't know if I should do it now. I mean, I've pretty much beaten the game, right? I don't think I'm gonna need to think about pressing 1, you know, during these credits. So I'll reset the game. Don't even worry about it. Wait, I can't reset the game because I saved my slot just now over the slot that I had. Okay, I'm kind of wishing that I saved the game after I beat Rayquaza earlier. Okay, well, you know what? I guess, I don't know. I'll reset the game. I'll reset the game in that case. Which means that I'll do all of that again. It's no biggie. Don't worry about it. This time it's going to be even faster. Don't you even worry about it. I mean, since we already know I'm not going to need to use the dash here, I might as well use it. It'll also help me to get back into the timing of the double dash before I face Mew again. Okay. So I'll go back to the meeting place. I'll see how many berries I'm gonna need to upgrade my stuff. It might actually be... Ooh. Yeah, I didn't think about it. I'm gonna need at least a couple berries to make this happen. Alright, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll play, like, I don't know what attraction would be best, but I know that the attractions would be a good way to farm berries. Maybe let's try Hurdle Bounce. Absol's Hurdle Bounce might be good. Because I don't think... You know what, let's try the Meadow Zone. I don't think I'm going to get as many berries for the bonuses in something like, you know, Bulbasaur's Daring Dash or Venusaur's Mind Swing. But I do know... Yeah, I do know that, at the very least, I probably have more Pokemon unlocked for these attractions than I do some of the later ones. At least I'm expecting that to be the case. Yeah, look at that. I got quite a few pals here. Because these games are quick. They should go by easily. For something like, you know, something like, say, Gyarados Aquadash, it would take more than, 6 or 7 seconds to complete a run. It's even more true for, maybe Rhyperior's Bumper Burn, which has a minute long, set time per attempt. So I don't think I'm going to get back to Mew during this stream. Just looking at the time I have, I don't think I'm going to get back there, but I'll go ahead and stream at least the process of me getting the berries to upgrade Dash, just so that we can prove that I'm not doing anything that requires me pressing 1. Or, I'm not making new friends, so I can get more attraction bonuses. Because, most of the friends that I don't already have would probably require me to play Chase or something. In which case I might be sneaky and do that off screen, you know what I mean? So I'm just showing you the very honest process that does not involve me doing that. Salamence' Air Ace wouldn't be a bad idea for getting berries. I'll probably do Venusaur's Vine Swing though, because I know that's nearby. Probably have a few pals for that, right? I don't know how many berries I'm gonna need anyway. I'm just going to assume that it's more than I currently have on hand. Tell you what, I'll end the stream as soon as I'm done with this attraction, and I move over toward Venusaur. If I save my game in the little area where he is, then that'll make it easier to start up next stream, since they'll drop me off there and not at the start of the Meadow Zone. The entrance, I mean. It's about the little things, right? Taking the time to do that now will save me time later. You know how it is. I'm just efficient like that. Okay. I might have one more. Chimchar. Yeah, I think that's it. No, wait, Krogunk as well. Appreciate all you who are watching the stream. I know today's stream was not especially entertaining. Also, didn't give very good commentary as I was conflicted at heart, and I have a pea brain. But I was conflicted at heart whether I should try to speak to the audience or focus more on the gameplay. Chase 2 birds, catch none. Or in this case, chase 2 birds and catch none. What I mean is that I tried to do both talking and playing, and I did neither well. But anyways. Okay, hold on. Okay, I got a couple in a row there. Hopefully I can keep that kind of energy when I get back to Mew. We'll see. But anyways, looks like I have 2,600 berries. Okay, hopefully once I do Venusaur's Vine Swing with every Pokemon I have available, that'll be enough for me to get all the dash upgrades. We'll just have to see. But anyways, I hope that you'll all hydrate, take heart, and take care of yourself in the days to come.